Hello, welcome back. It is said that the Count of Chadenhall knows about this safe haven. What did the loading screen say there? The other one says something like there are Brotherhood's safe havens all over Tamriel. Something like that. So let's see how our weekly quests
you
here
honor
work.
Us with your presence. Greetings, most honorable listener. The time has come for you to hear the whispers of death. Go to Bravil and listen to the Night Mother. As the new listener of the Black Hand, it is your task to speak with the statue of the Night Mother and hear the words of our unholy matron. The statue, as you know, is located in the city of Bravil. You may speak with the Night Mother once a week, and then pass that information on to me. Do that, and you will receive your share of this sanctuary's weekly earnings. Sithis has blessed us with you, dear listener. He is our dread father, and his wisdom and terrible fury know no bounds. This is no time for gossip-mongering. A dark destiny awaits us.
Woman of my taste.
Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
Right. It will. The Count refuses to even acknowledge its existence of this abandoned house. Look at us. Doesn't get more Brotherhood, more Dark Brotherhood than this. Dark figure in the night. Bravil. Yeah, so have to talk.
Pity on an old war veteran.
Have to talk to her
How are you today?
during the night, right? I must speak with the city of the Night Mother. The Night Mother will give me a list of names and locations of people who require a visit from a Dark Brotherhood speaker to arrange an assassination. If I take this information to Arcane and Shading Sanctuary, she will give me my weekly earnings. I can do this every week for as long as I want, and there's no penalty if I choose not to.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. Where someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out a high elf named Aranath. He has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in the mead hall known as Thirsk, on the Nord Isle of Solstheim. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
Hail, Sithis. And that's literally the only thing we can do. The Brotherhood has a weird way of promoting persons and how the ranks are made up. in other institutions, you start as a messenger. But here, you're at the top of the pyramid, of the totem pole, when you're the messenger. Weird, but it works like this. So even if we wanted to, we cannot do those contracts ourselves, because as you have heard, Solstheim, Island of Solstheim, is somewhere here, right? Skyrim. Yeah, we can get there, but not in this game. So you're restricted to only be the messenger in this case, which is fine. Like I said, the main quest is over. It also, there are contracts that lead to like Black Marsh and whatnot. All the places you can imagine all over Tamriel. And yeah, there's no way to do them yourself, even if it is located within the bounds of this game. Speaking of Black Marsh, this is one of the few regions that hasn't been explored in a game. Like the poor Argonians didn't get too much love from the game creators. They just created Elsewhere, which is a beautiful name for a country, for land. Elsewhere, somewhere else, for the Khajiit, and maybe at some point the Argonians will follow. And a lot has already been explored otherwise in other games. And I gotta say, the game kind of still holds up. It's definitely not perfect. Oblivion, that is. But you can still play it. It's still fun.
You honor us with your presence.
Look at the candle. It's like a poisonous greenish shine that they emanate, that they give. Oh, who's that?
Listener, how may I serve you?
We got
You
new
honor
members.
us with your presence.
Us.
So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will make sure this information reaches the appropriate family members. Ah, yes. Here are your weekly earnings. I will see you next week, most honorable listener.
Yeah, and that's basically it.
Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
Those are the only quests that we can do now.
I'm sorry, most honorable listener, but I've already given you your weekly earnings. Please come back again after you've spoken to the Night Mother. Under your leadership, the Black Hand...
Listener, I am a new initiate to the Dark Brotherhood, just a lowly murderer. But if there's any way I can serve you, any way at all, I'm yours.
And you can basically make them your companions. There are 2 more, I think. And they all have the basic classes, right? This, yeah, you can see a bow, so I guess he's an archer type.
May Sithis keep you safe.
Yes,
most
you were,
revered listener.
murderer.
If you ever need my help, you need only ask. You're asking me about the Night Mother? Well, I mean, she is our unholy matron. She speaks to you.
Yes, they're so fearful, full of reverence.
Sithis? Well, I am just a lowly murderer, but I know Sithis is our dread father. When we kill, we send him souls. Is that right?
It is.
May the Night Mother always watch over you, great listener.
That's a Dark Brotherhood voice. I've been trying to imitate it a bit. Like, yeah, a slow, relaxed manner to speak in a slow and relaxed way, but also a bit cold and chilly. Cruel, maybe even.
It is an honor to speak with the living legend of the Dark Brotherhood. Your deeds are an inspiration to us all. May Sithis keep you safe, most revered listener. If you ever need my help, you need only ask. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
So this is a mage type, from whom we can even buy spells, with interesting names. Night Mother's Caress. Beautiful. Will of Sithis. Command humanoid.
Let's do business.
Poison. Oh, you picked up my axe that I left on the ground. Did you? Didn't you? Nothing goes to waste here.
Sithis? Well, I'm just a lowly murderer, but I know Sithis is our dread father. When we kill, we send him souls. Is that right?
Yeah, that's basically the same text.
If you ever have need of my abilities, dear listener, just say the word. It is an honor to speak with the living legend of the Dark Brotherhood. Your deeds are an inspiration to us all.
Travel with me, serve your listener.
Yes, most revered listener. My spells will serve Sithis until I lie cold and dead.
Like nothing ever happened. Schemer is still scheming. Apples are still there, waiting to be replaced by a poisonous apple. The faces change, but the system never does. Wait a minute. Shouldn't she be like following us? Ah, good old NPCs. Those things never change as well. Can't get past the loading screen there of the door. Maybe she'll teleport at some point. There should be at least another one. You know what? Let's...
Sister, if I may have a word.
But of course, what troubles you?
Is
Let's
it true
do
what I've
another
heard
one
about your most recent contract?
of these
You were
quests.
forced to eliminate everyone? Even the non-essentials?
Oh, you must mean the orphanage contract. Well, it's
Yeah, even
true.
that
The
repeats.
children actually tried to defend themselves, poor dears.
How sweet.
You are truly an asset to this sanctuary. Here's hoping all of our contracts work out that well.
Well, I should return to my duties. Till next time, then.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Silver Mace is still here though.
You honor us with your presence.
Yeah, I need to leave to travel. Really? You want to block that exit now? She does follow. Right, so if we go to Breville now, we'll have to wait for another week to talk with the Night Mother again.
Hi there.
Like I said, the statues are all pretty cool, and with like the Daedra statues, they're always like towering above you. It's they're talking down to you basically. You have to look like all the way up to them. quite nice, quite interesting. So it will say this: you have already spoken to the Night Mother. You must take the information and return in 1 week's time. Right. I will spare you the waiting process. So, see you in a moment. Alright, we have waited for a week. Let's see if it works. Look at her, smirking.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again.
You can never move when you're
The
talking
Dark
to
Brotherhood
statues.
must seek out a Nord named Sonia. She has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in the city of Mournhold, in the dark elven homeland of Morrowind. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
Right. If only we could go over the border here.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, so there isn't much else to do for a murderer like me now. It's not exactly retirement, but it is a bit of a luxury. You don't need to work
I am
that
yours to
hard
command, O great listener.
anymore.
You honor us with your presence. So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will make sure this information reaches the appropriate family members. Ah, yes. Here are your weekly earnings. I will see you next week, most honorable listener. As the new listener of the Black Hand, it is your task to speak with the statue of the Night Mother and hear the words of our unholy matron. The statue, as you know, is located in the city of Breville. You may speak with the Night Mother. Do that, and you...
It just keeps
Under your
repeating.
leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternally.
There should be another new member though, that we haven't seen. And they all basically say similar things. Don't you think it looks greenish? Sickly. Ah.
I am yours to command, O great listener. Oh, most honorable listener, I am so pleased to see you. Sorry, I don't mean to be nervous. It's just that, well,
No.
I am awed by your presence. May Sithis keep you safe, most revered listener. If you ever need my help, you need only ask. You're asking me about the Night Mother? Sithis? Well... May the Night Mother always watch over you, great listener.
So I guess he's a melee, close combat kinda guy. Some things may overlap, so I'm sure he can
I am
fight
yours to command, O great listener.
close combat as well. Can he? Yeah. So that's really it for now, for Oblivion at least. There's still a lot of stuff to do for me for the playlist. Alright. Wanna be alone? Yeah, but Oblivion is over now. So we don't have the Dark Brotherhood in Morrowind, in the game Morrowind. Because there's already the Morak Tongue. Or rather, it exists, but it is not a faction that you can join. It gets introduced in Morrowind, but as a joinable faction, this is the first game where you can actually be a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, so I will continue with the playlist, and I also got the other playlist still going concerning werewolves and her scenes. Her scene and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, still a lot to do. I hope I see you there. And thanks for watching again. Goodbye.